welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be playing Buildbox, and we're just going to see like what happens. So this is going to be like a multiple part series that we'll just expand on over time. So hope you enjoy. And yeah. So we have our first little kingdom, the Great Aeges, and our first area has been found by our first human, Nobby. Now the question is, what are they going to do first? Are they going to build fire? They probably will. Let's put it on Sonic Speed to see what happens over the time. They made fire. They're just making their first hut or tent. And they're just gonna like make a couple and have a few children. And they have been elected king. I mean, they're like the only one who could be elected king. And I think it's like a royal family system, so just quickly have a look at this. Oh, I don't think there is a... Oh, never mind, there is. And then that's just start splitting off because people like aren't directly from there, like there's different things, so... Yeah. They're gonna explore this a little bit here first, and then they're moving into the tundra afterwards. Which I probably won't until they're like fully set up over like fishing docks and all of that. So we've got like one and they're about to have a second. Because I think this is one big village or settlement. So we've skipped all over like the hunting and gathering stage. And we're in that time like where there's just different like religions and that. I don't actually know if there are religions in the game. But things are going to get a bit hectic when they start rebelling. Like later on. And what will happen is this is going to expand. People move over here. And then what happens is they get attacked so much over here until it's fully safe. And then like a revolt happens at some point when they spread out enough. Because right now it's happy. That new settlement. All it takes is them to like annoy them a bit by making too many villages for them to govern or stuff like that. I mean, I got a nice little farm set up over here. Oh no, the edge of the ice. That's kind of bad because I don't really think they can go on the water. Yeah, look, they keep freezing. Because they're also in the tundra. But they're so unlucky that they've already got the age of ice, they might freeze to death, some of them. But over here, they've got decent area. They're just gonna... I mean, they've got this like little hill over here, so that kind of provides a bit of protection. Is everyone still happy? Yes, they are. I think it's when you get down to like 20 loyalty, that's when they start rebelling. Oh no, house got destroyed. Got replaced with a huge castle though. Right, let's just pause it real quick. Let's have a look at what's going on over here. So we've got like a little army set up over here. We've got a farm set up. And then we got our second area that was made. We've got a farm. Here I think is relatively new, so I wouldn't really worry about it now. Here's a bit new. but not really. So all of these are just eventually gonna split off at some point. Oh, I also need to turn on some. Actually, no, let's not do that, because I always do that and it just goes only up to 100. We want more. It'd force them to expand more, but let's just leave it. I mean, they've got plenty of people going around. The armies are just... I think they do stay in their village and just patrol until there's a war, which... It's not looking like there will be one for a bit. What have they got now? They've not got bows yet, which the ideally would need. Let's have a look at the royal family though. Oh my word, that is so big. How's this guy the clan chief when Vemo's the literal king? It's probably because he's the oldest. Yeah, it is. So we got a 1-year-old who's destined to be king one day. So we have these like mini pockets of just people expanded out, and it's bad because there's all this snow about. Hopefully it will disappear soon, but that's causing some issues. Yeah, they're struggling over there. They're having to fight off like rhinos and that. So they're not able to build like houses and that. Why are they building paths before a first hut? Yeah, that expanded out and that did horribly. Now they're starting to get stuff, but this village, they've got barely any food, and they're supposed to have 4 people, they got 45. So let's have a look at this. Yeah, they're starting to get a bit mad now. They need houses rapidly, or else people are just going to be leaving and making their own area. Just look over there. And look, we've already got our first rebellion. Let's have a look at what's going on, though. Down here. So it's like the second settlement that, as well as rebel. At least this bit here is, I think this is like the richest area so far, because like you've got all this lovely stuff over here. Question is, are they going to be able to crush this capital here of the new kingdom? This is isolated, so this is probably going to start whining. Okay, so we've got, it's like governor, like as, so we got a governor who's tiny and wise and has a sword that is literally, I think he's the clan chief, is he? Yeah, but he's weak and pathetic. But he's the leader of an army, and he's also the governor of this settlement over here. So, what's the king gonna govern? Because I don't think he can. What does he specialise in? He's an administrator. Wait, what's that? That's like a buff. Oh, I thought it was somewhere else. I thought it was like a mushroom, but he's got honest trait. It'd be cool if the kings could like lead war. Anyway, 48 soldiers compared to 47. So these guys could easily outnumber these guys. But we've got a little bit of a march going on. These guys have all like forged their armies together, like all the commanders. And I think this ship is retreated to go and tell them to prepare because of the march. The king is trying to fight them off. And guess what? He dies. He was killed by Coma. Oh man, this means war now. Alright, we've got 22 soldiers just over here attacking them. these guys gonna try and meet him head on. And they're killing each other. But that guy has a stick and the other guy had like his fist. Well, one of them's ugly. This guy's got no special traits. Some of these people are gonna starve. I do know that they're like armies can starve. So we're just doing this on like a certain world. We're gonna like try and mission like worlds. We'll do islands next time we start like a new world. But for this, so far we just want like the first episode down. We'll like keep going until there's like one mighty empire or like I don't know. Until like we get maybe like until we get to 1,000 years, perhaps. Or like 1,000,000 or something. But look at that, we've got war happening over here. And the whites are getting pushed back against the greens. The greens kind of forged armies. They're marching on the capital, and then it's 24 versus 6. They've just killed their commander. And then they tried to push him, but the armies fought back. Yeah, look at this. They're trying to fight but they're not really winning. And the capital has been defeated for them. They've moved their capital all the way back. What a turnaround. These guys had like the whites had a stronger military. I mean, what is it called? The Bisov. The Great Igis had a weaker military. Guess what? They clapped them back. 58 military. How much did these guys have? 23 now. That military got neutralized. They just must have had like not as good weapons. Right. Is this King serious? He's just camping out in some random settlement. At least these mountains offer a bit of protection, so that like they can just hold this bit down here. But they could just hold this bit here. They can hold that very easily. I'm just gonna do that. Like if they just put all their men there, then they could easily defend this bit, and then over here they've got even narrower passage, so they just have to defend that bit. I'm trying to not cause much destruction, but I don't have a pointer in the game, so I have to do that. Either way. So the E-Guard is just holding out here. No, I don't think they have any soldiers. No, they don't. They need to recruit. They kind of listen to my words. Look, they've kind of positioned themselves there. Is that green? Why is the green guy just running into the white guy's land? Oh no, we got 10 people marching in. But they're holding it back, like really well. Look at this, they've got even more military present coming. And then they've got another army leader sneaking through. He's just on his south to the but he got caught by 2 soldiers just patrolling around. And they've actually fought back against. Wait, are these the great? No, they're not. He's a genius, though. Now they're gonna crowd him. Look at that. And they fought back as well. They just killed like 20 men. And now look, they're down to. Oh wait, no, they've rised up actually. Yeah, they've rised up as well on military strength. Kind of a back and forth with these guys. They're now pushing in on like that old capital. It's really back and forth. Oh, but they got a really strong finger 24, but they're kind of crossing the Alps like how Hannibal crossed the Alps, or crossed the mountains even. Right, they're about to take this good old settlement back. So I don't know. I swear that the green guys are really unorganised. And having the commander charging last, who's actually supposed to be going first. But I think they have still overwhelmed them. Oh yeah, they've overwhelmed them definitely. It's very definite that they've been overwhelmed. Look at that, he's just chopping a tree. Peacefully. Oh no, it's getting taken back. And the capital's also getting taken. This on E-God is alright, I guess. But that's the problem. Both sides are just having a back and forth. Like, you never know next, like march over here and take their capital. Well, this governor's not got anyone in his army. He's tiny. He's supposed to be governing this area, and he's an army leader as well, so that messes it up. Okay, so we got 65. That's 124 people left in, how do I say it again? The Bisovo. Wait, how about the royal family for these? Oh. They're all still all under the same thing, the royal family is. So after all of these people have died, you're telling me that the white is gonna have both of the thrones? Just unite them together? And maybe like forge an alliance? Maybe it's that. Oh really now? That this is getting taken over? So the whites have pushed back and took their old capital, and then their old capital is right here. But they're getting bombarded by 47 men. 47. Yes, 47. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is 47. They're gonna slay the king and then just massacre them. Or just destroy their kingdom. This has been quite a long war though. How long has it been on for? Oh, it's been on for 8 years. 8 years in game. Question is, will the whites be able to defend it? Okay, I was just thinking of something. Right, these guys will probably march on like the rest of these. And look at this, this is all undefended, there's no people, military there. Remember when this used to be like, there was like 5 men there, now there's 23. Oh, we got 3 soldiers killing the governor. That's annoying the Greens even more. Incision right there with the whites. taking that. Just think how many like trade routes they're gonna get. The Greens are. Have they got good relations with all the areas? Decent. But they've got too many villages. They just need to get more people, I think, or higher stewardship. I think it is that the king needs. It is stewardship. Oh man, that sucks. Well, he's already king, so what, is he gonna get king twice? Oh, I need that. Actually, freeze proof. Just please don't kill this guy. He's gonna get killed, isn't he? Come on, you're a king, not a coward. Never mind, you might be a coward. I mean, the capital took over. Wait. Is he just... This is the guy, he just abandoned his kingdom. He's gonna be king at some point again. Unless he dies, when he won't. Oh, look at that. He's got a nice weapon there. He'll probably get massacred and then his weapon stolen. Right, they're gonna finish him off soon. Let's just put on the Sonic speed. Oh no, new rebellion. Oh wow, also that's quite a big chunk of that army. And look at that, there's another rebellion coming. Oh no, the king. The king might die. Who's the new king? Yeah, he probably was like his brother or something. Bro, he's got bodyguards as well. He's got bodyguards. Jesus Christ. He's one-eyed now. But he's got bodyguards. Oh no, these two gonna fight. Fight. Oh. I mean, we know who would win. A good old green guy would lose. Because of his one-eyed trait. But anyway, they killed him. And now they're very mad. They're like just leading a full head on march to them. That is 37 men. Oh, that's 15 because the other group has abandoned them. But look, they're getting... So they're getting another rebellion about to happen. And then there's going to be 3 kingdoms. And the Greater Geese will be like the weakest, I think. Because they will have the least... Wait, did they kill the king? They killed the king, you know. Right, who's the new king? These guys. Oh, I think it's his brother. Oh, is the Green King up here? Del. Oh, fancy name, Del. But the original kingdom is about to... The capital is about to get destroyed or captured. So that ain't gonna be the best area. And there must be a reason why they chose this for the capital. Maybe it's because, like, when they started the rebellion. Look at that. Rebellion has happened again. There will be 2 squabbling kingdoms at the end of this. But which kingdom will it be? Right, why has this guy decided to like, go on himself to fight off the entire empire? Oh no, the original capital has been taken by some rebel scum. Next episode I will do a recap if like some of you guys just want to see like the war parts. Or like if you've made it this far, you're a true legend, you might as well subscribe. If you're enjoying this video, then subscribe. No, I'm not begging you, I'm just asking you. I'm just wondering, oh, that guy's crippled. Now look at this guy, he's got an axe and he's the king, but he's got no special attributes. Right, who's up next? Oh, it's a rebel. Shui should have the throne next. Oh, look at that. Now it's... Wait, is Shui... Who's in this? Wait, so they've got a bit of an alliance. I think they're brothers or in the same clan or some like sort of thing. Oh, the Greens are marching out. Oh, the Greater Geese has come to an end, however. Well, they're making a final stand at Rosser. They will at E-Gods as well. Would have met the Reds head on the passage that they have got the favour of. I guess what? All stories will come to an end at some point. All civilization will come to end at some point. Right, they're making their final stand here. Because they took that and then it got taken back instantly. Oh no. You've got 2 people left in your civilization you're about to. Oh man. That will suck. They're gonna... They're fighting back. They've pushed them back. Oh my word, they might take Rozhok again. They're gonna take Rozhok! Oh, never mind. They got taken out instantly. But E-Dog has been saved once again. And they're about to get taken out. GG's to them.